Hello and happy to see you on our channel again. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from a royal expert. Fame-hungry Meghan Markle and Prince Harry didn't choose privacy and fool the media. Will Meghan Markle succeed in Hollywood? No! Meghan Markle has been around Hollywood all her life. Her father was a lighting director. Her husband, Trevor Engelson, a film director. She even had a part in Remember Me, a film directed by Trevor. But nothing came of her bit part in that. She didn't get offers of starring roles in big pictures. Nor did Meghan lead to anything, not to larger parts in larger soaps, let alone something in Hollywood. Sadly for Meghan, her image of herself and her abilities as an actress differ from what the rest of Tinseltown see. And reports of her diva behavior on the set of Suits won't have endeared her to many. There are enough divas who are brilliant at their job without importing anyone from a small, niche Canadian series. So, no, it doesn't seem as if Meghan will make it big anywhere, unless some big film producer is happy to have her star in one film, one that is likely to make a box office killing, because Meghan is the wife of Prince Harry, daughter-in-law of the future king, not because of her acting ability. And they've been touting ideas around Hollywood for a couple of months now, with no takers. From reports, the ideas are nebulous, not realistic, and if anything comes of it, they want to produce the shows without any experience or skills to sell to movie moguls. Cloud Cuckoo Land is where Meghan and Harry are currently living, but sadly, it's a land that is exclusive and very, very expensive to maintain. With no income, no prospects, no friends, nothing to show for their 5 months of freedom, it seems Meghan's ambition to stardom and riches beyond imagining are doomed to fail. As an aside here, I fail to understand why they didn't just rebrand Sussex Royal as the Sussexes and go from there. In January, everything was in place. They could have had a trademark of their goods, but that would have been easy, and by now they could have been generating an income from the sale of monogrammed or logoed items. Now, as falling stars, it's beyond repair. Fame-hungry Meghan Markle and Prince Harry didn't choose privacy. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry claim to want privacy for them and Archie. The problem is their actions don't quite match up to their claims. For what seems like the longest time now, we've been subjected to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's pleas, telling us they just want to be left alone. Be it less coverage or a normal life for their son, the gist of their whimpering is that they have no interest in playing the fame game with the media. It's hard to take either Meghan or Harry seriously, though, when their actions say otherwise. Even the paparazzi themselves aren't buying what the Sussexes are selling, and those who work in that industry know a thing or two about celebrities and privacy. Did Meghan Markle and Prince Harry expect privacy and the quiet life in California? Despite laughable claims from their spokespeople about quiet privacy, we all know this isn't the case. In short, there are two lines of thinking here. The first is that the couple is not too smart and honestly believed that by moving to California, which is the celebrity capital of the world, they'd somehow find more privacy and freedom. Mark Karloff, a veteran celebrity photographer, commented, "I just don't think that they're too smart about what they're doing. I've had conversations with celebrities before I was even in the industry on where they should move to if they don't want to be seen, if they want their privacy. And there are places that these people can go without being bothered too much, places that have multiple exits, places that are very private, but they're not around a group of other celebrities." Are Meghan Markle and Prince Harry honestly that stupid, believing they could move to California and enjoy a peaceful, private life? I don't think so, which only leaves the second line of thinking. Meghan and Harry want to enjoy celebrity life, but on their terms. Photographer Karloff continued, "It seems like they want to live next door to Oprah. They want to live next door to Ellen. They want that hype of the place. But that diminishes the privacy. Just move somewhere on their own, away from Hollywood, away from the celebrities, away from all this stuff, and they can live in privacy, or somewhat privacy." Hold on, move somewhere that they can live in privacy, such as, oh, I don't know, Frogmore Cottage? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had privacy with Frogmore Cottage. If it genuinely is privacy that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry wanted, and the opportunity to raise their son away from the spotlight, they already had a home that ticked all the boxes. Frogmore Cottage is a cottage in name only, don't be fooled. It boasts 10 bedrooms, a nursery, yoga studio, 2 orangeries, and a vegetable garden. More importantly, the property is situated on 33 acres of private gardens close to Windsor Castle in Berkshire. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been dealing with drones and paparazzi trying to get images of Meghan and Archie since arriving in Los Angeles. What kind of issues presented themselves at Frogmore? Well, the couple did decide to install a large hedge around the property to block the view from a footpath, which is in use 3 days per year when the public is granted entry to buildings on royal land. Not quite comparable, is it? Watch, Harry and Meghan make plans to move into Frogmore Cottage after their wedding. Meghan and Harry's thirst for publicity outweighs their desire for privacy. Put simply, anyone who wanted a semblance of privacy and a quiet life would not have moved to California and bought a home where they're surrounded by other celebrities. No, for the Sussexes, the desire to be seen as a celebrity couple on par with the likes of Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah Winfrey far outweighs any desire for privacy. Privacy isn't going to earn them money. Being out of the public eye would mean they're soon forgotten, and we can't have that, can we? Perhaps if Meghan Markle didn't have publicity, she would curl up and die. How Harry is coping with this is hard to tell. By the photos we see of him, he never seems very happy. The effect this will have on the child, the Lord only knows, but I don't think Meghan cares. She is where she always wanted to be, in the limelight. They moved to Montecito in July, according to some info. How did the paparazzi take photos of Archie in Perry's house if they were already living in Montecito? I think the lawsuit was started to hide their move and fool the media. Plus, as mentioned in their new book, their intention to be guests in a talk show and their now and then video conferences, they barely are seen with their child. Where is the privacy in that? She's knocking every door to be in the spotlight. Meghan and Harry choose to live their lives by letting the world know what they're doing. Going to some charity work, better bring along a photographer and copyright the pics. Going to squat in a mansion, better install hideous screens on a sprawling estate and let the public know how everyone seems to want to pester you. Having problems with the in-laws, better have your PR reps post puff pieces in the press about how miserable they made you. Listening to these two drone on about wanting privacy is becoming nauseating because we all know that's BS. They know we know they like being in the public eye, so they're not forgotten. Being forgotten would equate to not getting those nice big contracts and not being invited to glitzy Los Angeles parties and seminars. Another royal expert expressed this opinion. Can we really believe that Meghan will sit back and let Harry outshine her? If this is true, it will most certainly be a turnaround. Of course, she will still share the limelight, so will still be on show. Somehow, though, I can't see Meghan taking second place. She wouldn't in the royal family, so definitely a no-no on her own turf. I hope she's not training Harry to be her mouthpiece, although she's so underhanded it's anyone's guess, especially with a mind like hers. But first, let's roll back to the very beginning, right back to the #1 version of Meghan. The girl Omid Scobie emotionally recounts in Finding Freedom as having so little money that when her battered old car's central locking system failed, she was reduced to entering and leaving the vehicle through the boot as she couldn't afford repairs. Until she met Trevor, that is, who opened doors for her, like magic. Moving swiftly on after cutting loose that deadweight Trevor, our Meghan, now the revised #2 version, has landed regular work on Suits, has developed Tig, and gotten herself a grip of Toronto's hottest bachelor, Corey Vitiello. Relative but localized and low-key fame followed, far beyond the dreams of the girl who had to crawl through the boot of her car. Networking and friendships with celebrities followed too. Meghan collected and curated a coterie of people who's likely to progress her ambitions and had ditched the deadwood. This was the new Meghan, not based on her talent, which appeared to have reached its questionable zenith with Suits, but based on her networking, her celebrity growing by osmosis, rather than her own talent. How about you? Do you think Meghan is fooling the media? Please let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our videos with all of your own followers. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.